Hey guys, my name is Marta, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Pyre by Perumal Murugan, another International Booker 2023 nominee and one that I hope makes it to the shortlist. This is an Indian novel that was recently translated to English, hence why it is nominated for the International Booker Prize, and it discusses ideas such as caste and marriage. In the book we follow our main characters Kumaresan and Saronya, who move to Kumaresan's city, which is not the city Saronya belongs to. In this new city, Saronya, the woman in the relationship, will have to face the prejudices that come from the fact that she is not supposed to belong there and that she refuses to say which caste she belongs to, because in this society caste is a very important thing, since people are supposed to marry others within their same caste. In the book we find depicted different situations our main characters will have to go through because of them going back to this city, where they are going to be judged for the decision they've made in marrying each other and in not having consulted their family before doing so. It's a book that also mainly focuses in Saronya and in Saronya's situation, since Kumaresan will be constantly leaving her alone at home while he goes away to work, which means that the book mainly discusses Saronya as a character and Saronya's solitude and isolation within this city that is obsessed with her and only wants her to leave because, as I've already said, she isn't supposed to belong there. This is a very sad book that really dwells on, as I have just said, solitude and even ostracism, since she will be left out of all the celebrations that go out in town. She will be harassed by the many citizens and she will be by herself for the most time in the novel, except for a few moments where she tries to leave the city and go with Kumaresan while he is doing his job, because she cannot stand being there alone and being mistreated by her mother-in-law as well as by everyone else in the city. This is a very sad book, as I have said, and that is depicted in the writing style. Perumal Murugan's writing style is very simplistic but still full of symbolism. It is a novel that reads very quickly. It is pretty fast-paced when it comes to the rhythm, despite it not having a solid plot. When we talk of a plot being something that has something going on, something disrupting it and that needs to be fixed. And it's also a book that plays a lot with symbolism. As I have said, with the fact that the book mainly focuses on Saronya, it also discusses the separation between male and female and the working space and the home as spaces. It's a book in which you can see how Saronya is not only trapped within her marriage, which has only caused her pain, but also trapped inside the house, and not only because she can leave because she doesn't work, but also because she knows that the moment she gets out, she is going to be insulted and questioned over and over again about her caste origin. This is overall a book that I really loved. It's a book that I found very interesting and from which I learned about a culture that I didn't even know it worked this way. I did have no idea social class and castes were so important in this area of India. And it's a book that also depicts the hardships of a society that is shaped in that way. It's a book that discusses family standards, society standards versus young persons, and how they can trap someone despite them trying to run away from them. It's a book that discusses love, family, and how both things may sometimes clash, and it's a book that overall talks about women and how they sometimes have to be silenced. It's overall a very sad story. It's one that almost made me cry at the very end, and it's a book that I highly recommend if you like love stories, if you like sad stories, but most importantly if you want to learn about how caste may as well be still relevant in rural societies in some parts of the world. I gave this book 4.5 stars because it was very enjoyable. It's compared to the other ones that I have read so far for the International Booker. It's a book that is very sad, as I have said. It discusses many interesting themes, and all themes that are meant to be discussed and talked about. So if you have read this book, comment down below what were your thoughts on it. DM me if you want to talk about it, and if you haven't read it, please do so, because it's very short, it's great, and it brings out great discussions into the table. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. Give this video a like if you liked it, and I hope you taste gone amazing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!